Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. They'll go again here with Henry. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, Noah Igbinoghene. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Daniels starts with a pass. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught, and he will score. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Now Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll send a tight end in motion. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, it's Daniel. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. On the ground, here's Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on second and 4.
Go. Hey, hey. Shut up.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Jackson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Pistol formation with Jackson. This one intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
13, 13. Sit up.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. When you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
2nd down, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not
trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Quick.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Middle.
A give to Mitchell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. On the give, here's Henry. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
DC, ready?
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Ozzie, check out.
Now, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And good work there by the defense. They stop him at the 9 to force 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Jayden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Washington. And in motion is Brown. On 1st down, Daniels. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throwing again. Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now he'll run it. And he will score. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Hey, Alpha. Sit on. What? Sit on.
Here's the give to Henry running right. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Ready, shot. Shot.
Play action now. Jackson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Daniels now on first down. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The motion man here is McLaurin. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Commanders first down. Man in motion is Brown. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Brown. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one could be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the For the moment, a near turnover there. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So it's 4th down, and Austin Seibert out to try the Washington field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one taken at the 10. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
No, we changed it. We changed it. Out.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Middle.
A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Jackson up top again. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Report!
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Agholor. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Off he goes. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20 What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
On play action, here's Jackson. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his...